On the months of August and September of 2024, a total of 18 alleged Chicago gang members died, and some of these murders even happened on camera, and I have exclusive footage of it.
I'm filming, man. Listen to the interview. Want to shout out? I'm filming.
Stop playing violent. We say it out like the 4th of July.
We trying to
Come out. Y'all come through one pipe, you see the 15.
But so far this year, there's been a total of about 489 homicides, and every 2 hours and 45 minutes, a person is shot, and every 14 hours and 6 minutes, a person is murdered, with these first homicides happening on August 3rd, 2024. And this would be a double murder. Carlos Galindo, aka Jero, and Miguel Meza, aka Mikey, both from the Damonville 2-6 set, were standing in their own hood in the 4800 block of South Winchester Avenue at about 6 p.m. when the car drove up and the people inside started firing shots. Both Miguel Meza, 15 years of age, and Carlos Galindo, 17 years of age, was shot. Miguel suffered gunshot wounds to the abdomen, and Carlos suffered gunshot wounds to the armpit and arm. They were both taken to the Coleman Children's Hospital in critical condition, where they both died. But 10 days later, an alleged member from the Ghost Mob TNG set would die on camera. And this would be a tragic event where these guys would get out their car and fire multiple shots over top of them. Of course, I can't show the full thing on YouTube, so make sure you go to my website to see the full uncut version of the video footage, which the link to the website is in the description. But after you finish watching that, make sure you come back to this video. But on August 13th, 2024, Davidson Francis, aka Davo from the Ghost Mob TNG set, was walking out of a convenience store at about 8:55 a.m. in the 5100 block of West Chicago Avenue when a silver car approached, when 3 men got out with ARs and automatic handguns and shot him multiple times. They let off a total of 50 shots in less than 20 seconds and left 31-year-old David Francis shot multiple times, where he was taken to Stroger's Hospital where he was pronounced dead, and he was in TBU hood when he died. Then the next day on the 14th of August, Jalen Powell, aka JP from the BTBG set, was in the 3400 block of West Franklin Boulevard when 3 males hopped out of a car and at least one of them opened fire. 17-year-old Jalen Powell was shot in the head and was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Then only 5 days later on August 19th, 2024, Jason Harvey Jr., aka Jason/Glow from the Fro Gang set, was found unresponsive in an alley in the 8200 block of South Shore Drive about noon. He was only 25 years of age and was shot in the head and body and was pronounced dead at the scene. August 20th, 2024, at about 5:15 p.m., Martez Morrow, aka Marty from the Mikey World/Wooga World set, was in the 300 block of West 75th Street when officers responded to a call of shots fired. When the officers got there, they found 3 men shot. 2 was wounded and 1 was unresponsive, who was Martez Morrow, 18 years of age, shot in the left torso. He was taken to St. Bernard's Hospital where he was pronounced dead from his injuries. Then an NLMB member would lose his life because on August 24th, 2024, Calvin Bruce, aka Bucks from the NLMB set, was standing in Black Mob's territory with another male in the 7500 block of South Kingston Avenue when 28-year-old Calvin Bruce was shot multiple times. Just at about 4:20 p.m., Calvin Bruce, aka Bucks, suffered gunshot wounds to his hip and took himself to Jackson Park Hospital, where he later died from his injuries. August 24th, 2024, Christian Tucker, aka C Money from the Rack City set, was found at about 7:15 p.m. in the 7200 block of South Washtenaw Avenue. He was found dead at the age of 21 and was a well-loved Rack City member. Only a day later, a girl that was allegedly a gang member would die. It was August 25th, 2024, Tanea Smith, aka T Money from the OTE set, was in her own hood when someone approached and fired shots at her in the 900 block of North Cambridge Avenue just at about 4:30 a.m. She was allegedly a well-loved OTE member and would die at the age of 20. These last 2 members for the month of August wouldn't die from gun violence. On August 26, 2024, Dekari Steele, aka Steele/G Snake from the E-Wall set, would die of natural causes. I couldn't find a picture of this guy or any other information. But on August 30th, 2024, Trent Bussell Smith, aka Vino from the Bashtown set, would die of an overdose. Again, there was no other information on this guy either. Now we get to the month of September, and these murders will start on the 9th of September. A man was fatally shot and a woman was critically wounded in a shooting that happened that Monday morning. Emil Riley Jr., aka Mills from the 051 Young Money set, was sitting inside of a car with his sister in Saracon City Hood in the 7400 block of South Kimbark Avenue when a white sedan approached and 3 men inside got out and opened fire. 30-year-old Emil Riley was pronounced dead at the scene. Then on the same day at around 4:30 p.m. near the intersection of South Lafayette Avenue and 79th Street, Devon Bill, aka Crazy from the Foster Park set, was inside a vehicle traveling westbound on 79th Street when a sedan, also traveling westbound, approached. That's when the men inside the sedan pulled out guns and shot the victim. He would be pronounced dead at the age of 30. Then 6 days later on September 15th, 2024, Jarnell Batty, aka Pooh Man from the Nitty Block set, was in the 3500 block of West 12th Place when someone fired shots and struck him in the abdomen. This all happened at 2:10 a.m. and he was pronounced dead at the scene. He was in NDM's hood when he got shot, and he was only 19 at the age of his death. Then on the next day, on the 16th of September, around 2:05 a.m., officers responded to the 5600 block of South Thrope Street for a call of a person shot. When they got there, they found 18-year-old Davion Norrells, aka Baby Doc / Lil D from the Pat Block / Spaz Gang set. He would be pronounced dead at the scene too. Then on the 18th of September, Tyron Shelter, aka Ty from the SOA set, was standing on a sidewalk in the 4100 block of West Grinshaw Street when a gunman walked up and began shooting at around 12:05 a.m., which Tyron was struck in the head and was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital where he was pronounced dead at the age of 23. Then September 21st, 2024, Childale Henderson, aka Greedy / Dale from the YKN 078/50 Strong set, was in the 5700 block of South Prairie Avenue at about 11 a.m. when someone stepped out of a black SUV and fired shots at him, striking him multiple times in the body. He was taken to University of Chicago Medical Center where he was pronounced dead at the age of 29. Then on the 28th of September, Sharif Muhammad, aka CEO Holcomb / Lil Reef from the Risky Road set, was sliding through Drill City at around 2 p.m. in the 7800 block of South Maryland Avenue in Grand Crossing when he was shot in the head. He drove himself to the hospital after, where he later died. Then on the 29th of September, which would be the last gang member that would die, Randall Glass, aka Raysky from the DMG FBC set, was at a Circle K gas station in the 300 block of Main Street when officers were breaking up a large party and they heard shots. 18-year-old Randall was the one shot when they got there. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition where he later died from his injuries. My condolences and blessings go out to the family members that lost their loved ones. But that'll be about it for this video. Make sure you like or dislike, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what y'all want to see next. And as always, stay blessed and stay well. Yeah, I'm out.